I just having issues today. Hello, Jody. How are you, my friend? Live from Studio B, outside. So, welcome. Says we got a couple watching. I decided to fire up. What the heck? Excuse me. My golf cart has blowed up. And I'm waiting for sand to get delivered for a pole barn. Well, my wife's doing a training class for her work. I might as well come on here. So, we're just kind of chilling out. Uh, I've been living up here for 2 weeks now because of I got to keep an eye on stuff right now. So my wife is up here. She's gonna go back probably Sunday and be gone for then come back up Thursday night because she got to bring golf cart parts up. They're being delivered. Hopefully they all get there by then. So I got to have it running for the 4th of July. Took a piston out of it, so I last time I had it running, I drove it around yesterday to back of the house. I needed room in the shed. It was smoking like a crazy, uh, and I checked the oil because I just changed oil in it, and I used a half a quart of oil in probably 6 miles. So it's pretty much done. So I ordered a new piston and rings for it. So probably Thursday, my friend's coming up going to help me, and we're going to pull the engine out of it, and I'll pull it down, get it ready to be worked on. The piston actually is going to be at my house in Grand Rapids today, but the gaskets aren't. So no sense of going down just get the piston. I need a case gasket and head gasket. So it is what it is. Nice to see you though, Jody. Says I got somebody else watching. Probably if you're watching, you may be banned or something like that. You know, uh, it is what it is. So you're welcome to watch. Anybody's welcome to watch. I don't. Uh, no drama allowed here. I don't talk bad about nobody anymore. I just do my thing and mind my own business. That's what people need to do on here. Is just have fun. Do your own thing. Mind your own business. Don't worry about other people's channels. Because I think what ends up happening is people get just a little bit jealous of other channels because maybe they're doing better than you. Well, you know my channel's going to be what it's going to be at this point. I got into a new community of friends, and it really helped my channel. Sometimes you got to think outside the box. I love my drones. I love flying drones. I love talking drones, but you know, uh, don't pigeonhole yourself. Don't just stay strictly with drone channels. There are some awesome channels out there, and that's a big thing. Is check out the other channels out there. YouTube's a big platform. There's all kinds of channels out there if you know what you're looking for. So, hello, lady coach. How are you? This is another one. She's an awesome channel. She's got her numbers are way up there, and she's like me. She don't want the drama. She don't deal with it. I am awesome. I had Messiah in last night. I did a live stream with watching deer, and you're in here today. So you know, got two awesome. I had two awesome ladies come over and hang out with us. That's what it's all about. So yep, yep. I've seen some of your lives. You were live. You had a panel, and unfortunately, I was watching. I'm always watching. You may not know that, but I'm always watching. I watch you. I watch Messiahs. I watch other channels. I may not be able to. I may not comment, but I'm always there, one way or another, watching your panels. And you had a panel going on, and Messiah, she was doing her thing and had a panel on, one people on her panel. So I watched just to make sure that you guys are there. nobody bugging you. You know, if I'm in the background, I'm just lurking. Uh, what I'm doing is I'm watching. I make sure nobody makes the inappropriate comments or anything like that. Then at that point I will speak up. But I'm always there. Don't ever think I don't go to your channels because I try to connect with every channel that comes in here that I've connected with. I go to their live streams. You know, I saw your live stream and I was going to comment, but it would take me a few minutes to set up my computer to do it to join you guys, so I didn't do it. So, but yep, I'm always watching you. I'm watching your posts on Facebook as well. You're an awesome lady too. So, like right now, I'm outside. This is my sitting on my deck, as you can see. There's my front yard. There's pole barn all over the place. There's a big old pile of sand at the end of my deck now. I got 3 more of them coming in today. But yeah, last night we had I had deer's guests on my live stream, so uh, they'll be back. They'll be back tonight probably because I'm trying to figure it out. I think I can do it where um, I'm not scaring them. And oh yeah, I got an additional guest out here today. There he is, the one and only. There's my doggy. He's hanging out with me. He's watching the birds. There's a bird out there. Aren't you, Neeker? So he's sitting out here hanging out with me. Yeah, this is my house. This is one of my houses. I actually have 2 houses, but this is one of my houses. That's my front yard. Way out there. My front yard. Around the corner, there's a deck. And there's my car sitting over there for now. Yep, this is my front yard. And there's my little guy. He's sitting there watching birds. Just sitting there hanging out, chilling. Yeah, that's Nico. Nikolai Snickerdoodle's his name. We call him Nico. Right, buddy? Yeah, I'm sitting out on my deck. Oh yeah, it's really quiet. That's why we like it up here. Don't have no motor noises, no nothing. We're out in the country, nobody to bother us. I mean, yep, it's just pretty area. We have all kinds of animals. We have deer, we have bear, turkeys, foxes, bobcats, uh, all kinds of. We got turkey buzzards. So if you ever saw them, they're like a buzzard. Uh, they were actually quite ugly. We got some of them here. Uh, then straight out this direction, right out through there, there's a roadway. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right through them trees, you kind of glance at a roadway right there. That goes up to a gate, and inside that gate, that's called Rylands 58. I've flown a drone over that. There's 3 bear dens over there. So the bears den in there, and they come out over in here, or they're over in here, and they've even been in my front yard, in the area where this building materials are sitting at right now. They've been right in this area here. Matter of fact, we had a bird feeder right here. The piece is laying down in the flower garden. Bear took the bird feeder and destroyed it, bent the wire around. So, but yep, this is my view. Oh yeah, we got squirrel. We got black and gray squirrels. I don't know if you ever seen black squirrels. They make their rounds. We had some here earlier. They're over there. They were over there in the ground. But we have black and gray squirrels up here. Real peaceful area. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of critters up here. You name it, we got it up here. Like I say, all kinds of wildlife. But it's super peaceful, quiet. You know, if that's what you want. So this is my house actually. This is our second house. We used to call it a cottage, but it's becoming more and more our actual house. So we're gonna retire. I am retired, but my wife retired. We're moving up here full time. Our motorhome is sitting over here. That that we're gonna be August 13th is when the as I call it the drone road show is going on the road. We're taking drones and cameras. I'm taking this with me, uh, but we're going in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, which is a lot different than it is down here even. So that's going to happen. You know, you hear only hear air conditioning. Oh, you're just inside. You don't go out then, or well, that sucks. That you don't go outside. Alexa's talking. Well, that's no good, lady coach. That's not a life. You got to go outside. You got to breathe the air. Hopefully someday you can go back home because you know it's not a life just being inside. Well, that's the oh you can't. Will you stop it? So you can't go back home, or you can't be outside. Yeah, that gives you something to do. That just sucks. You know that I heard rumors to the fact that you work and you go back to your place and work. Hello, Cliff. How are you? And that just sucks. You should be able to go outside, be a normal human being. I don't know how it feels to be just inside a room. I mean, I can go outside, we can go for walks here and stuff like that. You know, it's different. You know, I guess it's just the way the countries are. You know, but here it's a lot different. You know, so that pile of dirt, by the way, that's $130 with the sand I brought in. So here you are in, you're in Saudi Arabia. We have to buy our sand here. So there's one pile here. I got three more loads coming. It's going to take up this whole. Let's see if I can show you guys. Okay, turn my screen so I can see. Okay, there's a pile of sand right there at the end of my deck. It's going to go right down to that tree there where those roof trusses are. All that sand's going to be, the next pile is going to go on the other side of it. Then by those beams, then the other two are going to go just ahead of it. And that's going to be for my driveway and make a pad for the pole barn. So, and right there's the pole barn. That's those beams sitting over there underneath the trees, and there's the roof trusses right there. So, yeah, I'm outside waiting for more sand to come. Yeah, you have to watch my live stream from last night. I gave you a walk around. I showed you everything, Lady Coach. The yard, the motorhome. Motorhome is sitting up here. I've been living up here now. Like I say, this is my second week. Once the pole barn is up, then we're going to start moving stuff up here. I'm going to start moving stuff up here. I'm pretty much probably going to be up here full time now. I'm not going to be going to Grand Rapids only to get stuff and to occasionally help my son with the house. But my wife is inside working right now on a computer, so I'm staying up here now. August 13th, we're leaving for vacation. We're going up to UP, so supposedly, got my dog here. Sneakers D is here. D's on the computer. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here, big guy. There he is. He's out here with me. He's never far away, are ya? He's my buddy. But yeah, I thought, well, I can't do much today, so I'll just fire a live stream up. Last night I get a few people. I just don't get the people I used to get in here, which is it's whatever. You know, I didn't even share this out. I probably should have shared this out on my tab. I always forget to do that. But it's been kind of YouTube has been kind of funny now lately. I noticed a lot of people don't get the live streamer they used to. Sounds like my load of sand is coming. I'm gonna I'll turn the camera for you guys. Sounds like he's coming with another load of sand for me because I'll have to. I'll turn the camera. All right. My sand is here. I'll be back. Well, that's two down. Yeah, he went in the house. That when that dump truck dropped, it's slammed the tailgate. That noise scared him. So, oh, Jody's still here. Hello, Jody. I think we lost Lady Coach, so she pops in. So, yeah, and that's Nico. He got a little scared here. Because what we're doing is the sand that's being brought in right now is for to make the pad for the pole barn, and also to make the grade because that's be a grade, a tapered grade out to the road. So, and hello, Brooklyn chick. It's nice to see you. How are you feeling? You feeling you're getting a little better? I'm hoping. Boy, it's a beautiful day to sit out here. I'm glad I decided to come out here. Temperature is perfect. Just perfect. Thursday, when my buddy gets here, I don't know if I'm gonna live stream it. I may do a live stream. I did that once before, but I may do a live stream working on. Oh, you're about the same. Well, hopefully you'll get better. I may do a live stream working on the golf cart Thursday. My friend will be up Thursday afternoon. He's going to help me. We're going to pull the engine out of it. I kind of blew it up. Piston will be in town today. I just waiting on a couple gaskets to get for it. A head gasket and a crankcase gasket. So less than a year. That's how long it took to take the engine out of it. Um, I drove it the day before yesterday, and I used a half a quart of oil, and it holds a quart. So that's not too good for oil consumption. So it's called. I'm going to have to do something different. Yeah. So when this is done, at that point, our excavator is going to come in and make the pad and move some dirt around and level up an area. He's got to bring a transit in because we got to get the house the same level, the pad the same height as the house because I got to have a breezeway attached to the pole barn. So as it sits right now, the pole barn will be sitting higher than the house, so the whole thing's gonna be sunk down a little bit. So yeah, it's I'm now. This is my other house, Brooklyn chick. Let's see here. Let me get this out of the way here. This is my front yard up north. Right there. That's my front yard. That stuff there, that's for my pole barn. I got pole barn stuff all over the house. This is my deck I'm on. My deck runs half the width of the house. And I'm 6 feet off the grass. That's how high this house sits. But, yep, right there's my yard. Flagpole, I put my flag out. I don't know. I'm kind of lazy about it, but I got a flagpole sitting there. Then when he brings the final load in, we gotta pay for this stuff. It's $130 a load, so do the math. I got 4 loads. A little bit of dirt out here. They're 14-yard loads, so I got 28 yards of sand sitting here right now. I got 2 more loads coming in. The house, when we put the house in, they brought in 180 yards of sand to level the house up. So gives you an idea how much we spent for sand for our place up here. It's going to be 32 foot by 30 foot, 30 by 32 foot. It's going to have 14-foot sidewalls. It's got to be that big, Jody, because I get my motorhome in it. In one bay is going to be where the motorhome's going to set. So it's going to be 30 by 32 foot with 14-foot sidewalls. So it's going to be a lot bigger than the house, height wise, and that. So right now, that's why I'm up here. There's $21,000 plus in material sitting here right now. We're going to have about $45,000 in this pole barn when it's done because they're going to put a cement floor in it. There's going to be a cement approach. I'm going to I'll obviously use my drone and cameras, but I'm going to, I'll document it as it's being built for the channel. So all the work that goes into one of them. This is just the stuff you see. The pole barn we built. It's the behind the stuff. It's buying, getting zoning variances to put a pole barn up. It's the get the permits, dealing with the building inspectors on certain things that they wanted done. They want done and be guaranteed to be done. So there's a lot goes into pole barns. Putting up any item here. I'm in Mason counties where we're at, so we go through Scottsville, and yeah, over there it's the building inspector is kind of a jerk at times. 30, it'll never be big enough. So many people have already told me that. Whatever you build, Jody, it's never going to be big enough. This pole barn here, I've already kind of done the math. By the time I put the motorhome in there, my golf cart, and all my other toys in there, it's going to be full. But I don't want to have a lot of stuff up here either because, if something happens to me or my wife or both of us, God forgive, I don't want to leave a bunch of stuff here for my kids to have to go. So, uh, but yeah, no matter what you buy, it's going to be big enough. Well, it's 32 feet deep, 32 foot wide. So my motorhome is 24 feet. So the motorhome will actually be backed in and it's going to go back to the back wall. But then I'm going to have my golf cart and other stuff sitting ahead of it that I use daily. And so it's going to be a, a full place. But next summer now, we're leaving on a big vacation, big trip. The 13th of August this year, we're going to Michigan's Upper Peninsula, for those that don't know where I'm from. And we're going all over. We're going to make the big loop, starting from basically Mackinac City. Then we're going to Paradise, Michigan, from Paradise to Munising, from Munising to Lake Gogebic State Park, which is by Porcupine Mountains. From there, we're going to Fayette State Park. Then we're going from Fayette State Park back to the Strait State Park. Then we're going to work our way home. So, but between all those places, we're going to see as many waterfalls and, you know, things that we can see. So that's going to be, it don't sound like much, but it's going to be, you know, a lot of driving, a lot of sightseeing, a lot of drone use, a lot of cameras getting used. So we're taking our good friends are going riding with, are going up with us in the motorhome as well. So it's going to be fun. Yeah, the prices are way up. Uh, I'll give you an example of how bad things are, Jody. You can see my roof trusses sitting there, right? There's 17 of them. See those beams sitting on top of them? Those are almost $500 a piece, and there's 4 of them. So there's $2,000 right there in beams. Over here are the 6x6 posts, and there's probably $3,000 sitting there. Then it's $4,000 for the roof trusses. Like I say, there's $21,000 worth of stuff sitting up here. That's why I am staying up here. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff that, yeah, it's up here. We got a lot of money invested because we're going to, well, right now, current market value, this house is up here is going to be worth about almost $200,000. So, you know, but yeah, so you break everything down up here that I got sitting here. There's a lot of money sitting around here. Don't look like it, but there is. Then I just had another $260 worth of dirt brought in, and I got 2 more loads yet to get here. Then plus I got to pay the excavator. That's not all included in this. I got to pay the excavator to make the pad for the pole barn to sit on in that. So he's going to be doing some custom work. He's got to pull a stump out, and he's going to dig a hillside down for me. But yeah, so it's going to be a lot. Yeah, well, we're going to have 21,000 for the pole barns, what we paid for materials. The builder is charging us $18,000 to build it, and that's including the concrete floor and the 30 by 16 foot approach on the front of the building. So I tried to get a hold of Amish up here. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find builders. I ended up going to stop and by someplace and talking to a guy, and he came over, and that's how I got a builder. I called about 20 different people, even my cousin who builds, and they all got the same story. I might be able to get to it. I might be able to. I can't have a might because I'm dealing with permits. So I talked to this guy, came over and looked the site over and looked at our paperwork, took copies of it. And he says, end of July. So that's why it's going to be about $42,000 to $45,000 just for the pole barn. We got to put a breezeway on it here. I got 1 year after that's built to attach the pole barn to our house with a breezeway. So we're going to have another $5,000 plus into that. So when we get done, we're going to have an expensive house up here. The builder we got is from Fremont. He's there. He's going to bring a crew up, and they'll come up here and build it. So we got a builder from Fremont that's going to put it together. They'll bring all the equipment and everything else. He says realistically it'll probably be 3 weeks to get everything done. but he says if it was in a normal time, it'd be a day and a half from the time it's set up. But because the building inspector requires the main beams to set in 2 foot diameter holes, and they got to sit on poured concrete, 10 inches thick and 24 inches in diameter. Uh, that's going to slow the process up. So he'll probably come up here and get the holes dug for the beams and get the cement done. Then he'll come back and after a week or so, then do the rest of it. So yeah, so that's a lot of crap you got to deal with, you know. Yeah, I lost some watchers. Yeah, this week and part of next week is going to be kind of blocky day. Not much, and just got to hang around and do things. So yeah, yeah. So I ended up these ain't Amish that's going to build it. I got a hold of one Amish guy, and he never returned my call. So I just said, well, forget that. I ain't gonna call back. So I got a hold of another guy. So I'm looking at that sand, boy. It's a lot of. I just hopefully I don't need 5 loads. They brought them. I ordered 4, so hopefully 4 will do it. Well, that's not bad, but can't get nobody. I can't get a builder. I Believe me, I've tried. And a lot of them, they don't, like from that area, Jody, they wouldn't want to drive up or get driven up here, drive up here, whatever they do to get sites. So we got Mennonites up here, and I even checked with them, and they everybody's booked when it comes to construction. I mean, my original builder, he had to back out because he didn't have time to do it. Oh, lady coach is still here. It's peaceful up here, though. I love it up here during the week. There's nobody up here. I mean, there's a few people up here, but it's really peaceful and quiet up here. Are you at home, lady coach, or are you at work right now? I hear Mike Toll across the street. Be surprised he can talk, and sounds like he's right over your shoulder chit chatting with you. He's really loud. And he just coughed. Hello, Annabelle. How are you? Nice to see you. I just thought I'd fire this up. I haven't done a live stream. I done one last night and today. I haven't been doing them just because you don't get the people like you used to, but it is what it is. Well, that's good. It's nice to see you, Annabelle. Yep, we're just sitting outside and gotta watching for the guy to bring in sand. My dog decided he wanted to get up at quarter after 6 this morning, so he had to go for a walk. So yeah, Jody, you're of my original group of people. I got you and Ron Lockwood. Uh, I don't have a lot of the other drone channels no more. The Canadian Drone Hub blocked me for some stupid ass reason, so I don't go there. I blocked him. I blocked him. So I don't have a lot of the drone channels no more. I don't know. I think they other than you, I got a few others that come in here, but uh, yeah, I just backed away because I got too much drama, too many people. I don't associate with certain people from the UK now. I just choose to keep it that way. I don't mention names no more. It's not worth it. But I don't associate with certain people from the UK anymore. I just do my own thing. And I'm glad to have you come around. I think I have Ed Rickard and who's still subscribed to me, and I follow Billy Kyle. That's about it. Those are the only two channels. Oh, Canadian Drone Hub. I haven't. I follow him, but I haven't made it to his live streams. I actually made him there. If he's listening in, I made it to his live streams. I just don't comment. Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm really busy. See, I'm working now. This is my only income is YouTube. Oh, I think I should start pulling the golf cart apart today for something to do. Well, I retired, Jody. I've been retired about a year now. March of last year was the last time I worked. February, January, February last year was last time I worked. I retired because of COVID. Retired because of COVID. That's why I can be up here. So, but I'm almost 65 years old. I'll be August 1st is my 65th birthday. So it's like, yeah, Joe popped in my one last night, but he doesn't get notifications. He says so. He comes in with if I have people come in, then I got to wear headphones anyway. But yeah, well, they'll be here tonight again. I may do it again tonight. I don't mind doing it. If it works with my computer, I just may use my computer over my cell phone. Somebody's coming. the ATV. Stay, bud. I can't even do that right now. That's just rubbing it in my face. Yeah, they come every night, Cliff. That guy, Cliff. They come every night and hang out. So it's they'll be here again tonight. I usually put food out and I give them a little bit of time, and they show up. So I think I was out till 9 o'clock last night. I finally went in because the little gnats, you can hardly see them. They look like a speck of dirt on your skin, but they were biting last night, and plus I wanted to give the deer, you know, they can sit there and eat and out getting her.
Was that number two?
Yeah, yep. There's number two there. Sorry about that. My wife don't like to be on camera, so um, she was looking. Oh, I'm fine, broken chick. I just had to turn the camera for a few minutes, and my wife was out here. She doesn't like to be on my YouTube channel, even though there's a video of her out when we went for a walk in Ludington. You can find the video of her walking, but she doesn't like to be on YouTube. So I just turned the camera off and muted it for while she was out here. But I think today I may work at pulling the engine out of the golf cart. Who knows? I might be able to get it out myself and get it pulled down. I'll get it. I got to fire it up and bring it over by my shed and drain the oil out of it. And what's left of the oil, I should say. Then I work on hooking it. Yeah, I don't think she's ever watched any of my YouTube videos. She just doesn't interest her. So I, That's why I muted it. You replay this, you'll see her. She walked by. Yep. So it's been quite the time from actually. Well, I had September, December. This channel I was privatized. I turned it off, but then I come back, and I had to filter through some stuff. But once I got all that straightened out, I don't know. I don't get nobody bothering me, and they don't bother me, and I don't bother them. So we got a spammer. Let's see what he says. Goes the mail lady. Making her rounds. She comes through like crazy. I reckon I've been in here an hour. I'm gonna go get some stuff done, and I'll probably end this live stream, guys, guys and gals, Annabelle and Brooklyn. If you're around tonight, around 7:30, 7:30 ish Eastern Standard Time, I'll do another live stream, and we will hang out with the deer, uh, and when they come in the yard. I usually come around 7:30, 8 o'clock. Then I'll do a live stream out here. I'll set stuff up for you. And we can watch a deer and kind of quietly talk. So, but I'm going to back on out of here for now. And I'll see you guys later on tonight. So, if you're hanging around, you want to sit there and watch animals and just a little calm, little live stream, we'll do that. So, bye bye, everybody. And I'll see you on the next one.